sports, where we'll see the only teams to meet in back-to-back Super Bowls. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran, he's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
To throw is Rush. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll run with Dowdle. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's Rush. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Rush. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's gonna be brought down up past the 45.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They motion the slot man left. On first down, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing again, it's Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. The Cowboys offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Rush to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a field goal. Now, Rush. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards.
A hit, and he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. so no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Rush. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. Throwing is Rush. And that ball incomplete over the middle. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off the... with 6 points. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, Gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Bills offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Off he goes. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. Johnson now to return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Allen will throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Cowboys have it. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with 2 hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll spot this at their own 48. meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down, and he'll be taken down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one, take it in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. And this one is blocked. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That one downfield for Cooks. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Now Dowdle.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his leg.
And he's got another one. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Cooper with the grab. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to Cooper again. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A run up the middle with Cook. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. I fumbled the football. The Cowboys have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball.
And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And this throw batted away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. They'll run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
This is why film study is so important, Mike. It feels to me like the defense recognized that formation from during the week in practice. They knew exactly what was coming, and, Well, it's a critical play on that two-point try. Defense is able to get a stop.
The Cowboys offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Allen to throw. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Allen to throw. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Illegal touching. Offense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going to wind up out of bounds. What in the world was going on that play? A huge loss. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This